Hi guys, it's Wheezy B here, back with this wonderful... Hi guys, it's Wheezy B here. Hi guys, it's Wheezy B. I'm here playing Resident Lover. I've been following this game for a long time and it finally just came out. I can't wait, oh my god. This game was... The release date was... Oh god, let me look. Oh, I don't remember. Twitter. Here we go. Or X, as you call it. Down. Oh, wait. It's been so long. November 12th. That's my... It's been a couple days. But, oh, I can't wait. I haven't seen anyone stream this, but I know people have been streaming it and like making YouTube videos of it, so I'm so excited to be playing this. Like, this is... I'm so happy. Welcome to Miranda's All Girls University. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, here we go. Warning, this game contains depositions of mild strobe lighting, sexually suggestive content, alcohol and substance abuse, bullying, drugging, kidnapping, abuse, violence, gore, death, and body horror. What? Lord. The choices you make in this game may have consequences. Choose carefully. It arrives one warm August evening after you come back from a quick grocery run. The sun is just setting, turning everything inside the room ablaze. This is why your eyes are drawn to it. The golden envelope shines under the light coming through the window, almost blinding you with its glow. You set your groceries down on the kitchen countertop before approaching the envelope, pondering if it's a mystery arrival. Had you brought it up this morning and forgotten about it? But how could you have missed it? It's too eye-catching. The envelope is gold with the letter M imprinted on the heavy wax seal. Sam? Gilligan? You call it out to your two roommates, but they're not here. They must still be out at the movies for their date. Perhaps one of them saw the mail, a late delivery for the day, and took it in. The front of the letter contains your name and the address of where it came from. Romania. Who could be sending you mail from Romania? You crack open the pretty seal, a bit pity you have to, but curiosity wins out. Inside there seems to be an acceptance letter and a brochure. God, guys, I can't talk today. The acceptance letter is printed on heavy, expensive paper, scented with something floral. You can't place the scent, but it makes your eyes flutter closed momentarily. It feels familiar, almost like home. You don't know why it feels like that, but you open your eyes and push aside the thought as you skim the letter. Miranda's All-Girl University would like to cordially invite you to be an oncoming freshman in our school. Your eyes widen as you take in the contents of the letter and their implication. The school wants to offer you not only a position in their international students program, but also a fully paid scholarship. This has to be a dream. What school would do that? You aren't even a traditional freshman. You had graduated high school and decided to take a gap years before going to college. You wanted to travel the world, make some money, and take a break from education. Once you felt ready to go back to learning, you had set out applications to school, but none had offered you a good package. So why is this university offering you so much? How do they know about you? You open the brochure and analyze the photos there. Pictures of smiling students, scenic spots of the campus grounds, bustling clubs and job fairs, campus exclusive event line the pages. The programs and courses offered all seem too exciting as well. The school seems real. And if this offer is too, then you'd be a fool to reject free education. The sound of the letters wafts up to your nose again. You inhale deeply, feeling that nostalgia. What the fuck? I can't. Oh my god, guys. We're skipping it. For something. What does it mean? Whatever it does, you know you'll find it at the university. Time to pack my bags. I'm going to Romania. Ooh. Oh lord. One long flight later, a few hours with the campus administration. Here you are, a newly Indo something student at Morena's all-girls university. You came here on a whim, but the college is real. The beautiful, idyllic campus is full of students going on about their day. Even though classes start next week, already so many people are here. You're filled with excitement at starting this new path of your life. This is all the start of your college life you've always wanted. The only question is, where should you focus your energy? Do you dare try your hand and body and soul on creative pursuits? Do you forego your studies in favor of having fun and unforgettable experience making friends? Or do you want to give up your sleep and possibly your sanity in exchange for a perfect grade? What will you focus on? I think we're gonna be this social butterfly. Social butterfly, studying, going to class? No thank you. You're here to have fun and make friends. You want to be the student everyone on campus knows, whether for good or bad reasons. That is yet to be determined. Join your roommates as you take on the campus by storm and discover along the way that there is something sinister brewing at the university that you might have to take care of before it takes care of you. Are you happy with this choice, or do you want to consider the other options? I want to see the other options. Let's see the art major. The art major. A major of students on this campus are enticed by this major. Some may even go as far as to call it the lifeblood of the university, but not all can handle it. Do you think you can succeed wherever countless others have failed before? If you're up for the enormous task, just remember that the arts demand blood, sweat, and sacrifice. And if you can't get a killer performance, it might be your last. Are you happy with this choice? No, we're gonna go scholar. The scholar. You want to have the best grades on campus, and what better way to show the serious than to join the student council? Who wouldn't love spending hours and hours rejecting or accepting the various requests sent from clubs? The fate of college students' recreational freedom rests in your hands. Just don't let it go to your head. As it turns out, fake politics can be terrifying. Okay. And then we got the drifter. It is hard to decide what to pick. You don't even know anything about the university or the courses or the town yet. Give it time. With some luck, the right path may present itself to you. Maybe it will be a calmer life than just the rest of the student body is used to. I think the social butterfly. We're good with that. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Oh my god, it's Patrick! I love that. You decide that your college experience will be about socializing. Screw your grades and studying. C's make degrees after all. And sleep? Who even is she? No, your sole goal is to go out and have fun every weekend at parties. To join clubs, mingle with friends, and possibly land yourself a smoking hot girlfriend. But one thing at a time. First, you have to move into your dorm room. You drag your luggage with you to the resident hall. It's old-fashioned despite the university coming into existence only 10 years ago. In fact, it seems all the buildings once used to belong to other uses and were merely refurbished for students. The residence dorm is made of stone and wood with comfortable couches and giant fireplaces that are not lit this time of year. It smells of incense and sweet scent of lilies, which you see in the various vases placed around the building. The inside of the dorm rooms have been renovated. Lord, I swear to God, guys, I was having a good time, and then boom, my coworker texts me, and now I'm here. The inside of the dorm rooms have been renovated to more modern. They're not as dreary or dark with modern amenities like a kitchenette or TV. You see that your roommates have already moved their stuff in. There's a clutter on the couch, a TV drowned out by the loud sound of horrible honking, which you realize is actually music someone is listening to. Diffused boxes laid out by a closed door. You'll introduce yourself to your roommates in a second. You need to put your things in your room first. You move past the common room and into your room at the end of the hall. You plop your stuff down, ready to unpack. Question is, how will you decorate your room? Oh! Okay, I need to see gamer core. You drag your gaming PC setup out of your luggage and plop it down on your desk. It takes you a while to set it up along with your gaming chair and neon lights you need surrounding you while you play. A mini fridge stocked with energy drinks hums quietly. Your bed and the rest of the room remains bare. After all, you won't be sleeping much anyways. I love that. Your room decor completed, you leave your room and decide to knock on the door of your roommate's rooms. Who should you go with first? The girl who's blasting honking noises from her room, or the girl whose boxes lie outside her door? Who do you choose? I think we're gonna go with the girl blasting her music. A cocktail recipe for disaster. Nice to meet you. Drink one. Oh? You must be a goose because the honking compels you to the loud room. The door is partially open, you knock on it. A second later, it rips wide open. A bubbly-looking blonde stands on the other side. She's a few inches shorter than you, wearing a flower crown on her bright blonde hair. She looks adorable and festy all at the same time. Is that Donna? Around her eye, there's a patch of different colored skin. Hello, I'm your new roommate. You hold out a hand to her, shake and step. She launches herself to hug you. Smells of flowers and sunshine. Shocked by her boldness, you don't get a chance to hug her back. When you realize you should raise your hands to do so, she's already let you go. I'm Angie. I can't say her last name. I'm Angie B. Nice to meet ya. Have you unpacked already? I have. That music you're listening to. Oh, I have. What's that music you're listening to, by the way? Oh, it's something I composed one drunken night. Well then. I do hope you like drinking, because I need a drinking buddy. You into parties? Hell yeah. Oh shit, I was saying that. Hell yeah, I've been partying since I could walk. This is good. Angie seems like the perfect person to be socializing with. You'll be able to go to parties and make friends that way. I'd love to party with you. Super. The others will be thrilled. What others? Just a few friends I made. Made? Didn't you just get here today? A few hours ago. She grins widely as she's impressed. How does she know people already? Hanging out with her will be the right choice in making lots of friends and going out to fun places. If you're done packing, then you should come with me. Come with you where? The International Student Club is doing a mixer! Since they're all pretty much international here, there'll be lots of people. You should join! This sounds like the perfect chance to get to know more people. Sure, when is it? Angie pulls out her phone, the screen which is covered in tons of text message. Now. Oh, you have wanted to change. Angie grabs you by the wrist. I'll drive us there. Come on. She pulls you out of the room and to her car, a vehicle that seems a bit worse for wear. There are empty mini bottles of alcohol in the front seat, and when she reaches for the glove compartment to hide her phone, more empty bottles pour out and fall into your feet. Oops, I forgot to clean out that from last night. I had to drink some to stay awake. She gives you a sheepish grin and you turn to stare in her horror. Has she been drinking all this way to school? Suddenly you feel trapped in the car. You don't entirely trust her to get you there in one piece. Angie, you don't get to finish. She guns in. The car peels out of the parking lot and screech at tires. You yelp and hold on to your seat, praying to any and every god. Angie just whoops loudly at the car. As the car picks up speed and zooms down the hilly roads to town. When she notices your green face, she arches up a quizzical back. What's wrong? Slow down! You manage to stare out without throwing up. Don't worry, I've never crashed on purpose. That doesn't help at all. Thankfully, the car ride is 10 minutes long and you nearly jump out of the car when it pulls up to stop. Breathing hard, you try to distract yourself with the surroundings. You stopped in front of the bar karaoke place. Everyone else is here. Let's go inside. You follow her lead inside and there's a reserved room. Jacked pan with at least 20 college students. You don't know any of them. You hope that will change by the end of this evening. Angie walks in. Everyone's head snaps to her. Angie! They chorus. You're blown back by how popular she already is. She slings an arm around your shoulder. Everyone meet my Ruby! They raise their hands or glasses to greet you. Angie disappears to go talk to someone, leaving you to fend socially for yourself. You decide a bit of liquid courage will help. You stop at the bar and grab a drink before rejoining the crowd. You decide to walk. Yeah, I decided to walk. That works. You start to talk with a group of 3 people standing there. They all greet you as you arrive and introduce themselves and where they're from. I'm from Germany. MJ? Me too. Oh. She throws the arm over MJ. We practically grew up as neighbors. Nicolette? MJ snorts in amusement. You lived on an entirely different side of the country. Semantics. I'm from the Philippines. I am too, although I grew up in America, moved from town to town, never quite settling down. Are you a new student? Freshman. You look older than freshmen should be. I decided to discover myself, so I took gap years between high school and college. I also worked a bit. I was thinking of doing that too, but then decided against it. I make more money with a degree. Besides, I feel like going straight to work and then trying to go back to school would be next to impossible. It was hard going back to school, but I got a scholarship from the school and decided that was the sign that was my time to go. MJ nods her head. Oh Lord, have mercy! I also received a scholarship to stay here. I still work part-time because it's not enough money. I'm over at the pizza shop. Does that mean we could stop by for free pizza? As MJ and Nicolette, Nicoletta? I'm gonna call her Nicole. I don't know, Nicoletta, yeah. Nicoletta debate on the myriads of how to get free pizza in their native German tongue. Avery turns to you. Excited? Yes, and nervous. I was too as first year, but it's not that bad. You'll get used to the workload and everything. Are you a sophomore? A junior. What are you majoring in? Undeclared. You and Avery chat a bit more about school before she excuses herself to the restroom. You left alone. You're left alone. You need to find another group to mingle with. Before you do, you finish sipping on your drink and move to the bar to order another one. Who will you cider with? Drink 2. The international mixer is still happening. Time to pick some other people to talk to. Who do you go to speak with next? Oh, I have to talk to B. Oh, B's gonna be my best friend. You slinked over to another group. The glasses of wine in your hand long gone. You feel a bit more relaxed, having drank and mingled around. You introduce yourself to the group and they all tell you the name. Gazelle is French. Belgian because of her French mother and Belgian father. Cinder's Japanese American. I'm sorry, I didn't catch where you were from. You direct the bee who really smiles at you enigmatically. Don't worry about it. Oh, B is hot. Hold up. Okay. I know you just got here. I have to go. Cassandra needs me to mend her clothes. You fix clothes for a living? I work for the campus leader. I got to deal with all the divas. She pulls a face before bidding you a goodnight. Cinder scrutinizes at you, nose wrinkling up in thought. You might be good. Huh? What is she talking about? Good? Good at what? B and Cinder exchange a glance. Say, would you like to make a wager? They hold their hand out in front of them, waiting for you to take it and shake it. You glance at the hand, then them, but don't take it. Wager? What? Cinder huffs. Never mind then. You just had too much to drink. B frowns and drops their hand. I have not. You and Angie would have ran the bar dry if I haven't stopped the two of you. Speaking of Angie, where is she? You are feeling increasingly like you want to be away from this combo, so finding Angie it is. Could be anywhere. Is the helpful answer. You bid the bye and leave before they could talk to you more. Who do you go speak with next? Let's go Finch. Oh my god, they are so cute. You go over and introduce yourself to Finch. Avery told me that you're also Filipino. I've only lived in the Philippines till I was 6. Have you been there your entire life? Finch coldly looks over their glass of wine, their eyes having been elsewhere moments ago. They offer you a dull smile. Sorry, I'm only people watching right now. That's your cue to leave and talk to someone else. Who do you go to? Let's go to Rebecca. Oh god, it's Mean Girls. You joined the trio of women whose names all turn out to be some variation of Rebecca. The blonde one is American. The one with dark hair is Cuban. And the one with red hair is Polish. So, like, what's your deal? My deal? Yeah. She twirls a strand of blonde hair around her finger and pops her gum. I came to college to get my degree? Rebecca rolls her eyes as Rebecca heaves out a sigh if you were stupid. She meant, wait, sorry, let me redo that. She meant about who are you? Are you an artist, a musician, a performer, or a fucking scholar person? Oh, well, I haven't decided my major, but I do art. Does that count? Rebecca looks at her nails. Sounds kinda lame, to be honest. Yeah, lame. That hurts. Rebecca tosses her hair over her shoulder. The lamest. Well then, this one group you definitely don't want to hang out with. You leave without saying goodbye to them. So we talked to Finch. Finch has an airy look on their face. I'm busy. Go away. You decide to slink off. I'm gonna call Anna and Leva. Leva? That's a cute name. Oh, they're cute. Welcome. Wait, welcome. She cheers loudly enough to rival Angie's volume. She gives you a hug as you come up, followed by Anna Maria hugging you as well. They're certainly a friendly bunch. Sorry, didn't mean to overwhelm you, she says when she knows your shocked expression. We're excited to see and meet new people. Where are you from? Three of you chime in and find out that Anna Marie is from Mexico and Leva is from French Guave. Guys, I can't fucking speak. I don't know how to pronounce shit. They have another friend named Estra from Estonian who's not there. She hates interacting with people, but once you get to know her, she's real nice. You should come over to our apartment sometime. I cook all the time, so there's plenty of food to eat. I love making some Filipino food for you. Who do you speak with next? As you decide to head out for the night, Angie catches you by the door. Clearly several drinks in. Had a good time, Ruby? What do you say to your roomie? Well, neutral. Well, time has happened. Whenever good or bad, I don't know. Fair. Fuck. Oh, you head back to the dorm. Sorry, when you get inside your other roommate is there. Daniela. Waste you. Where Angie is girly, Daniela is tomboyish. It's a nice contrast. How was the outing? Good. You should have came. Had too much to unpack, but we should hang out sometime. There's a party this upcoming weekend. The theater is holding it. A party already? You can't wait. You promised Andrew you'll be there and then go to your room. Somehow the day has already flown by, and you've already exhausted from all the excitement. You hit the bed and fall asleep. That's cray-cray, guys. Before you know it, the weekend is here, and with the theater party, Angie knows about all of them, despite being a freshman. The theater kids always throw in the wildest rages because they have so much space to work with. Last year I heard they brought a rock group into the theater to perform for them. I wonder what they'll do this year. I feel like they'll have to do something even crazier. She turns to Daniela as she's mixing up the drinks for you two. You're going, right? Daniela shrugs. Guess so. Though my sisters are going to be there. I hate attending the same parties as my siblings. You have sisters on campus? Daniela grimaces. Two, in fact. Both are older than me. Cassandra's in theater. She's a resident star performer. Might want to stay away from her. Why? Angie scowls. She hits on everything and everyone. She's a total player and a heartbreaker, but she's my sister, so you know, better than being cold like Bella is. Is Bella her other sister? Before you can ask, Angie hands you two of your rum punch drinks. She raises her own. Drink out! We got to pregame a bit before we go drink some more. You swallow your drink down quickly, enjoying the sweetness of it. Danielle drinks more slowly. Angie is already making herself a second cup. Damn, that's crazy. After a bit more drinking, the three of you head over to the theater. The place is huge, ancient looking, like some vampire slayer. Crowds of kids loyal in front of it. More kids inside. Angie quickly disappears to say hi to people, and you and Danielle are left to go inside. Danielle seems a bit wary as if she doesn't want to run into her sister. Naturally, she runs right into her. Cassandra standing up front of the grand red carpet entrance hall with a crowd of admirers. You recognize three of them, those being the girls with name tags, being in ours that you met before. Daniela! She waves her over. Daniela groans in embarrassment and goes over. You follow behind. Everyone, this is my baby sister. The crowd around her says hello to Daniela, who offers an awkward wave back. And who are you? Cassandra is raking her eyes over your body and it makes you blush. Her roommate? Cassandra shakes Danielle by the shoulder. You didn't tell me you had a hot roomie. Remind me to stop by often and give them a proper hello. She winks at you. They weren't kidding about her flirty demeanor. A loud throat clearing behind Cassandra comes from Angie, who grabs Daniela away from her. If you don't mind, we're going to go get drinks. Cassandra winks at her too. Oh damn. You look like a drink yourself too. Want to parch my thirst? You notice a few girls in the crowd squirrel and fan themselves at Cassandra's cheesy flirtations. How do they work so well? Or maybe it's her star power. You can't imagine actually being swayed by her words. Angie scowls. How about I don't? She tugs Daniela away and you follow. Angie doesn't like Cassandra. You didn't think there was a person she disliked. Angie seemed to talk to everyone. Thanks. I hate crowds like that, especially Cassandra's fans. They're victorious? Did you know that they once kidnapped me to get her number? Your jaw drops open at this time. What the hell? That sounds kind of awful. I'm going to go grab some drinks. Want anything? You ask for a vodka cran and Angie for gin and tonic. Daniela leaves to go get drinks. You want to ask Angie about why she dislikes Cassandra, but someone has seen her and is calling her over to say hi to her. She leaves you and you're alone. You decide to stand by the wall and put out your front to look busy. At this time, 3 R's approach you. Who do you think you are? Talking to our Cassandra like that? What? What are they talking about? Rebecca leans in. Back off from her. You hold up your hands. I wasn't hitting on her. She was hitting on me. Just make sure it doesn't happen again. Got it? What do you say? Whatever. Don't whatever us. Dumb bitch. That sets your blood boiling, but they're already rocking away. Daniela arrives with the drinks. Where's Angie? Talking to someone. Let's get drunk. You pluck the cup from her hand and check it down. You and Daniela drink a lot, going for the mixed drinks and then going a couple shots. At the point, the two of you dance down in the basement. You need to use the bathroom. I need to use the bathroom, drags you in search of one. You jerkily stumble around to find one before you try to find your way back to Daniela. But lately, you realize you don't have her number and can't call her. You need to wander around until you find her. You walk past a group of kids doing shots with their sneakers while throwing up, and past a student who has rode into the building on a horse. You walk up to one of the mirrored rooms used to dance practice and promptly walk back out when you see a person making out with their reflection in the mirror. At long last, you think you see a flash of red hair falling into the room. There's a small group of people sitting on the ground and spinning a bottle. You recognize a few of them from the international event. Livia, Anna Maria, Gazelle, and Nicoletta. They're all also Casey and Jasmine from the student council there. But no Danielle. The flash off red hair has come back from Rebecca. She scouts when she sees you and you scout right back at her. Hey, come join us. We're playing spin the bottle. You sit down by her and she shoves another cup of alcohol towards you. You take a sip of, oh shit. It's your turn to spin. Rebecca reaches over and spins the bottle against all odds and lands on you. She possibly glowers at you? You can't help but smugly grin at her. And no chast kissings. Those are cop-outs. Rebecca glares even hotter and mutters something that sounds like a curse under her breath. She leans over and you meet her halfway. She slams her eyes closed as her lips meet yours and kisses you slowly, desperate the angry clench of her fist having to share a kiss with someone she threatened not more than a few hours ago. You indulge in that kiss, finding it a pleasantly good kiss, all things considered. When it's done, you wipe the remainder of her red lipstick off your lips. The group whoops slowly at the conclusion of the kiss. Your turn to spin. Do you want to aim from someone? Just let it randomly spin. You let it randomly spin and it ends on Anna Maria. She whoops loudly and immediately pulls you into a sordid kiss, even going so far as to dip you. Even you're sitting. You almost touch the floor when she's done. She pulls you up, laughing brightly with the expert. Ha ha ha! After playing a few more rounds, you say goodbye and go on your way to try and find either Angie or Daniela. You don't find either and content yourself with getting more drinks. You dance and drink until the sky turns bright outside the theater. People are starting to leave. You do too. Going back to your dorm room, there you are, briskly drop your head into the pillows and let the sleep take you. Wow, I like that. That was fun. You wake up next morning, particularly hungover. I'm in champagne with the jam and just the pain. Drink 4. You and Daniela both groan in the unison as you sit on the couch, huddle up in blankets. Angie is fitting about the apartment if she didn't go on a whole night blender yesterday. She's busy making smoothies and the buzz of the machine makes your head thump. Once she's done, she brings you the drinks. Drink these. They have loads of vitamin V. Vitamin V? You never heard of that before, but if it can make you feel better, you take a sip of the pink liquid and almost immediately spit it out. Is there vodka in this? Angie smiles brightly. Yep, the good old vitamin V. You groan and set the drink aside. Next to you, Danielle does the same. There's a knock at the door. Who could it be? Who? Guys, I give up. Who could it be at 8 in the morning on a Sunday after a party like that? Angie opens the door and reveals Cassandra and a tall blonde girl with her. Danielle groans even louder. Cassandra, Bella, why are you here? Cassandra behaved irresponsibly by allowing you to drink that much at a party. She's here to make amends by giving you the hangover medicine. Bella pokes her sister none too delicately in the ribcage. Cassandra scowls at her. Daniela is a grown woman. She can make her own choices. I'll take the hangover medicine. Bella leaves Cassandra behind and Cassandra enters the room. She knows Angie and winks at her. Hello, sunshine, looking lovely as ever. Angie sticks out her tongue at her and walks off to the room, where she locks the door behind her, plays that obnoxious music. This time, dogs barking to Simplicals and Triangle. Oh Lord. Cassandra scowls as she goes into the kitchenette when Danielle goes to her room to block out some of the Angie horror music as it's heading decent quality. Cassandra seems to start by Angie's sudden absence. She pops open the bottle at the top of the mess and pours some into her cup. As she does, you decide to wander over to her. Let me grab a drink, guys. Hold on. How was your night out, hot stuff? You roll your eyes at her. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Do what? Flirt with Angie. It seems to bother her. Cassandra offers some polite frown. I don't mean to. It's just that she's the only person I know who won't actually respond to my comments in a suggestive manner. And it's refreshing, being able to not worry about her and wanting to sleep with me. But if it truly makes her feel awkward, then I'll stop. Thank you. Cassandra goes to speak with Daniela a bit more, tucking her sister into bed so she could get some rest before leaving. Angie finally exits the room after Cassandra is gone. I talked to Cassandra and she said she won't flirt with you anymore. She said she was only doing it because she felt you were a safe space for her. Angie snorts and hands on hips. Am I really that obvious? What is she talking about? You look at her for clarification. I'm asexual. I really don't vibe when people try to put on the moves on me or try to sleep with me. I'm more than my body. You hadn't known this. You were glad. Angie was sharing this information with you. I didn't know Cassandra had enough leftover brain cells in her head that weren't occupied by theater or sex to be aware of other sexuals. Angie sighs in relief. Thank you for talking on my behalf. I didn't know how to phrase it because I didn't want to upset Daniela. Danny's already stressed about sharing a campus with her sisters and mother. You wince? Is her whole family here? You couldn't imagine having your mother as a professor or your sister seeing you at parties when you just wanted to have fun and let loose. No, Dad. No, Dad. He's not in the picture. You briefly wonder who their dad could be, given all the sisters look so different from one another. After making small talk from the Angie for a bit, she heads out to meet up with some friends. You decide to sleep the rest off of your hangover and wake up feeling refreshed in the afternoon. Man, that oh my god. Okay. A whole month of school passes in a similar manner. You go out with Angie, party, and drink. Meet people, and then you go to bed to sleep off your hangover. Even on school days, you're out at various clubs in order to hang out with fellow students. You're in the International Students Club along with others. Where are those clubs? Ooh, we're gonna go eco-friendly. Seeing the environment is a huge task. It's why you decide most of your free time to do it when you're not busy partying. However, all this partying and socializing is beginning to take a toll on your schoolwork. You're about to fail some of your classes and only the first month of school. What should you do? Let's go to the library. Maybe it's not too late to study and bring up your grades. You trudge over the library and sit far away from the window so you don't have to see all kinds of kids about to have fun at parties and events they're going to. You hunker down with a book and take notes. It's not more than 2 hours when you thud your head on the table and give up. This studying crap is too much harder than you thought it would be. Your hand reaches for your phone and you text Angie asking her to come pick you up for a party. You pack your books up and meet her outside. She honks her car horn in excitement at you coming with her. Glad you're not nerding out. You stop by a store to buy some alcohol. The two of you are going to drink at Olivia's house, along with some theater friends. Alcohol secured. You head back to the campus. Angie haphazardly parks her car along the rows of what used to be bushes. Oh lord. Well, it looks a cool house. You and Angie ring the doorbell to the apartment. Olivia tears down the door in a second later, smiling widely. It's lit! Did you bring anything? Angie holds up the tote bag full of liter bottles of vodka. Oliva whoops and takes two of you in. The place is more crowded than expected. Most seem to be standing around with the girl with brown hair. The girl with brown hair? You haven't met her yet. Who's that? That's Mia. She runs the sorority on campus. They were all trying to get into. Wait, is that what we're doing today? Yeah, Mia's here to test if we got what it takes to be in her sorority. It's a pretty big deal. They get discounts and stuff on food and drinks. They have tutors that basically do our schoolwork for us, so we can party more. That sounds like ideal. Given your less than stellar grades, you have to get into this group. What do I have to do to get in? Depends on Mia. Since she's the head of the umbrella sorority, she and her fellow sisters are going to issue the pledges different tasking challenges. Should you pass, you're closer to getting in. Should you fail, you don't get in. You're determined to win this, no matter what the task. You're set on succeeding in it. Good luck. You whisper to Angie as Mia clears her throat to speak. Oh. Stout of heart, drink 5. Mia's actually really cute in this. Listen up, everyone. Today we're here to see which sister will make it into our sorority. It won't be easy. You'll be tested physically, mentally, and emotionally. We only accept the best of the best. We want sisters that can help each other out and not drag each other down. If this sounds daunting, then leave right now. No one left the room. You shifted on your feet, swallowing thickly. It seems that everyone is intensely into this. You wonder how far they will go to spot on sorority. I'll see you on the other side, roomie. Angela strides off as Mia instructs everyone to line up, stand in front of the door. She enters the rooms, followed by Avery and Cylinder. They must be the two other sorority sisters. You stand on line, nervous, waiting for the anticipation as each student goes one by one before exciting and exiting and rushing off to do their task. Angie leaves the room looking thoughtful, and you wonder what she got. Your turn comes in about half an hour, and you stride into the room. Mia, Avery, and Cinder sit at the table like a council of high judges. They look at you over as you walk in. You stand before them, nervously clearing your throat. Mia folds her hands under her chin. So, you want to be one of us? Yes. Mia nods her head, and Avery and Cinder lean towards her, all of them whispering to one another. Avery pulls away first. Oh, sure, you should be given 3 tests to choose from. Should you seek your success in a physical, mental, and or emotional task? Let's do emotional. Let's kill us. Give me an emotional task. You have no clue as to what it will look like, but you feel it will be easiest one to win. Mia, Avery, and Cinder all grin mischievously. Mia pulls out an iPod and headphones. You'll need to listen to Rebecca's mixtape. Rebecca has a mixtape? Why do you feel like this won't go well? If you can listen to it all 4 hours of it without breaking composure, then you're in. God, are they insane? But you have no choice. You're committed to winning. You take the mixtape and headphones, go to the side room they have pointed out to you, so they can keep an eye on you to listen. As soon as you put the headphones on, you're aflutter with the terribly and horrible offbeat rapping. Me and the girlies, we're like the best of bitches. Talk shit about us and you'll end up getting stitches. What the fuck? Got that Starbucks venti mocha frappuccino on last since I'm American. I'm always strapped up with a Glock. Everyone thinks like they can like test me, but you can't in no way Gucci ever best me. We're the fashion idols on Wednesdays. We wear pink. We make the rules, but rules, what do you think? How much more of this? You look at the time, it's only been 30 seconds. Unbelievable. And all these hoes can't even pour Dyer? Is that how you say it? Like, I'm sorry, but should have tried not being poor. Better get a sugar daddy like me, cause I'm a straight baddie. Looks like you hold your face tightly together, trying not to throw up. You're feeling dizzy and your ears bleeding. It feels like it. Lord. Man, what the fuck? That's such a weird ass song. Challenge complete. You now have to wait for their decision. You head back to the dorm and go to sleep before early the next morning. You and Angie have to head back to Livia's apartment or to receive the results. Mia's by herself today. She holds up a list of names that she reads from. Both you and Angie have made it to the sorority. You high-five each other. It's going to be extra lit from now on. You similarly excited. The whole new avenue of partying opportunity awaits you. Mia dismisses everyone, a few disgruntled students leaving while the windows cheer wildly and make plans to hang out. Only 5 new members have been inducted. For those of you who won, the introduction ceremony will be later this week. We will send the details. Angie turns to you. I'll need to drive down to town and order a few things for a ceremony. I need some clothes too. I have to visit Donna. Who's Donna? My aunt. You should come meet her. She's great. Why not? You wonder what Angie's family looks like. In fact, you never really heard Angie mention anything about her family until now. You know better than to ask. Usually there's a good reason when people don't speak up on something. Sure, I'd like to meet your aunt. She makes slamming tea with alcohol. You ask some trepidation. Angie laughs. No, that's only me. Angie leads the way to her beat-up car and reverses so quickly out of the parking lot you almost go back in time. Then she hits the gas pedal hard and swerves on the car around the circle to go forwards. You've gotten used to her driving at this point. It's only slightly worries you. Angela keeps her foot down on the gas all the way until you two pull up to a flower shop downtown. Donna, oh my god. Angie strides in. The woman behind the counter looks up when the doorbell jingles. Aunt Donna! Aunt Donna is a somber-looking woman with dark hair and a patch around her eye, mimics Angie's own. You wonder if it's a family thing. Angie, who's this? Angie tugs you close to her after she finished diving across the counter to hug Donna. It's my roomie. We're in the same sorority now. Donna frowns slightly. Be careful, all that drinking, partying? Angie thugs her hand against her head. I'm strong, don't you worry about me. It's true, I've never seen Angie with a hangover. See, everything's alright. Donna scowls, does not leave. I worry about you. How could I not? You're the only close family I have left. Angie waves the concerns off. I need a new dress for the introduction to the sorority. Got anything you've been working on? Donna takes Angie to the back of the store, leaving you alone. You stand there a while before you get bored. You decide to take a look around. Where should you look first? We're gonna look in the side room. You see a side door and head towards it, thinking maybe it's a room containing more flowers. It leads down the hallway when you hesitate whenever you should go down it for 2 seconds before heading towards the door at the end made of glass. Lord, it leads to a greenhouse of all sorts, filled with all sorts of flowers. It's bitter hotter there. You walk down the stone pathway towards a working table where different cuttings of flowers lie on it, along with various piles of what seem to be crushed flowers. You pause, trying to figure this out. These substances look suspicious, but why would Donna have something like this lying around? And in the open? What would a flower shop owner have for cocaine? No, it can't be cocaine then. It has to be some flowering substance, some herbal remedies. What do you do? We're gonna examine it. Why not? You pick up one of the flowers lying there and twirl it between your fingers. It seems to be an angel's trumpet. Aren't those notorious for the mind-altering abilities? Why does Donna have one? Next to the flower, you see an order list. You pick it up. It seems to be an order of something. At the bottom, Miranda's University is scribbled out. Is Donna making something for the school? But what? A clatter sounds behind you and you drop the flower before running out of the greenhouse. Figuring you wasted too much time here, you don't want to explain what you're doing there. Where should you look? Let's go front of the shop. Front of the shop is bursting with different types of flowers in various and colorful vases. Theirs thick with sweetness and makes your nose itch. You ponder over a few more exotic flower types, trailing fingers over their delicate and colorful petals. Lord, okay, let me just say, at work, I've been talking so much. Am I like, oh my god, I'm dying. The shop is well taken care of, as are the plants. Angie and Donna rejoin you a second later in the shop. I guess I can always do a crop top, less work. Angie turns to you. Are you alright if I stay for a bit and help Aunt Donna cleaning up stuff out back? You don't need to help me with the shop. I like spending time with you. Do you want to stay and help? Let's join. I'll help. You don't need to. I'll grab an extra mop for you. You and Angie work on folding empty boxes and recycling them, on mopping the store floors, on pouring fresh water for the flowers. It's not heavy work. Angie chats your ear off the entire time. You don't mind her stream of unconsciousness. It makes time fly by, and when you two are finished, Donna waits for you freshly brewed product tea. This is my home blend. I love Auntie's home blends. I swear, I drink them. I swear, after I drink them, I can move mountains. You take the offered cup of tea, dropping 2 sugar cubes in it. The flavor is great and the smell is sweet and spicy. You close your eyes and dodge in the sun. Taste of the drink. Angie gulps hers down, not seeming to notice the scalding quality of it. Donna sips on hers more slowly. Have you run this flower shop for long? Yes, I enjoy it immensely. I always didn't run one though. It was Aunt Donna's dream to own one, but all the property was bought out. It took some strings getting pulled, but the Aunt Donna got the property for free. So, through President Miranda. President Miranda. That would be the school's president. Care about someone What would the school's president care about someone winding down their own business? Donna gives a guilty look. Angie doesn't notice it. Probably wants the town around the campus to be flourished. You know, before Miranda made the university, this town was literally only a block. Not a small town, all thanks to her. Again, why would Miranda want to do any of this? Miranda must have a lot of money to toss out. One of the few good rich people in this world, giving the students scholarships to learn, giving them townies, dream jobs. How's the tea? Donna is changing the subject. Do you let it go? We're gonna press more. I'd like to know more about the shop's history. Uh, Donna hunches down a blade, clenching onto her teacup for support. Angie chimes in. Auntie doesn't really like getting put on the spot about stuff like this. She's private. Would you like more tea? Donna is great with flowers, but she also makes her own tea blends. I keep telling her to sell them, but she never does. Is that what the order for Miranda's university was for? Tea batches? You finish the rest of your cup and hold it out for seconds. Donna pours the steaming tea into it. The trio of you sit there and make small talk. You know that Donna merely adds a sentence or two here and there, but Angie leads the conversation. You love how exuberant Angie is, and especially around her family. She seems to shine even brighter. Lord, let me make these to clean them up. Angie collects the remaining of the tea party and goes to the back. Donna then turns to you, a hint of nervous expression on her face and hands clasping together on her lap. Take good care of her. I'll keep an eye out on her. I'll keep an eye out for her on campus. I know Angie can handle a lot in regards to drinking and partying, even emotionally, but sometimes she's not as strong as she looks. Angie is the best person I've ever come across. Why wouldn't she be strong? Just promise me you won't let her leave this town and drag you along any spur of the moment adventures. Why? Her demands make no sense. Donna thins her lips and casts a furtive look at the door. Angie is still irresponsible, and I don't want her to leave until she's fully done with college. If she tries to go, it would be to her parents, and if she does that, it would only hurt her. She doesn't need that grief in her life right now. I want her to remain happy and light-hearted. You suppose that makes more sense. I'll do my best. Donna looks severe at this. She hands you her business card with her number on it. Call me if she tries to leave, please. She looks so grave that you almost feel sorry for her. You don't know the exact story of Angie's past, but it doesn't sound pleasant. I will. Angie emerges from the back room. Ready to head out, Rumi? She gives Donna a goodbye hug, and you head out to the car to go back to campus. As Angie sings off tune to the radio, you ponder the card Donna has given you. Hopefully, you'll never have to call it. The unbearable. Partying with sorority is something else. You barely remember any of your parties though you know they were well. You swear you've seen what was a green alien walking with MJ out the back of the van, though maybe that guy was in costume for Halloween. Your grades are doing better thanks to sorority given tutors. You and Angie become closer friends. Angie still goes to say hello to everyone at parties, but she comes back to you, calling you her true drinking partner. You take the role seriously. So serious, in fact, that you wake up in the next morning in pain. You don't remember what happened at all, except that somehow you got yourself to your bedroom. There is an ace bandage on your wrist. You slept on it. This is why it's aching right now. You sit up pondering what the hell happened last night. Angie will know. You find her in the kitchenette, mixing together her breakfast swiftly. As soon as she sees you step out, holding your arm stiffly, her head shoots up. Are you alright? There's a soft concern in her face, and her voice is gentle. Are you... What the hell went down last night? You're lucky campus EMT was close by. You got so drunk you fell down the stairs. I managed to catch you halfway, so you only landed on your hard on your wrist. They said it'd be better in a few days if you didn't use it. Thank you for the save. Angie gives you out a sheepish look. I feel bad about this. I shouldn't have asked you to come to that party with me. What do you mean? You hurt yourself because of me. It wasn't your fault. Angie does not look convinced. It isn't? Now what does that mean? I keep asking you to come to parties with me. Maybe you should take a break from them. You're aghast. A sprained wrist isn't going to prevent me from drinking. Angie shakes her head. It's not that, it's... She makes a frustrated noise. I'm not good at these serious conversations. Why would we need to have a serious conversation? I hurt myself, but I'll be fine. I'll just take it easy on the drinks next time. Angie lets out fucking sigh. Good, but we should probably get you something for that wrist. Aunt Donna makes a bunch of her own herbal remedies from flowers too. She'll have something that will work better than those pain pills. Come with me. You follow Angie out of the dorm room, more than happy to spend more time with her. You don't mind a shortcut, getting rid of the pain in your hand. Man, I can't talk. Oh my god. Donna greets the two of you warmly when you arrive at her flower shop. What can I help you with? Ruby needs something for her wrist. They hurt it. I have something in the back. Wait here. She hurries out to the back and you watch as Angie twirls around the shop, bending her head and smelling the flowers. As she does, there is a wide grin in her face. Her eyes closed. She seems to be really enjoying this super simple beauty of flower. When did you last take a moment to appreciate light, to appreciate the simple things? Standing by Angie, watching her take such joy from such things makes you realize how truly beautiful of a person Angie is. How positive and optimistic and warm and lovely. As Angie enjoys the flowers, you enjoy the sight of her. It isn't until Donna has silently arrived beside you that you tune back to reality. Donna's watching you. Don't. What the fuck? She raps out in the hushed voice of hers. You arch a brow at her, confused. Don't what? Don't gawk? Or don't remain friends with Angie? Donna holds out a tin of her herbal rub to you. She doesn't need distractions in her life right now. How do you respond with that? I'm her friend. I'm Angie's friends. We're going to hang out and do stuff together. But she could choose to make her own decisions. If she doesn't want to hang out with me, then she'll tell me, not you. Donna thins her lips but says nothing. Why is Donna suddenly acting this way? Weren't you supposed to keep an eye out on Angie? What did Donna see you into that made her rethink that? Use this twice a day to numb the pain. Use it until you no longer need it to. You accept the item from her. Guess the powder in their garden's workshop were just herbal remedies? Angie bounces over to you. Got everything? Yes. Angie's face brightens out with some remembrance. Oh, Auntie, are you helping out with the production of Romeo and Juliet this year? I will be. There's a lot of work as always behind the scenes of the Cassandra shows, and Miranda needs me to help out. You're irreplaceable to them. You make such wonderful set pieces. Donna's hands are clasped by Angie's. Can I show my roomie your creations? Donna seems flustered by the sudden attention. Please, they're so cool. I suppose if it's a little bit, it's fine. Angie grabs you by the non-hurt wrist and takes you downstairs to the basement. There she flicks on the lights where you yelp out in shock at the person staring back at you. Except they're not a person, they're a mannequin. A very lifelike mannequin. You expect it to get up and move at any second. The attention to details is astonishing. There are even individual lashes attached to the eyelids, and the glassy eyes seems to be looking right at you. Wow, did she make this? Your fingers trace over the model's face, expecting warmth as the model was real. The wood is cold to touch. You are disappointed for some reason. She's very talented. She can make anything with her hands. Man, I want to be like her when I grow older. I feel I'm not really great at anything. What do you say? You're great. Don't try to make me feel better. I'm only good at yapping my mouth and drinking for now. I know my limits. I feel like I should be doing more, but I'm not, you know? She runs oh, Lord, I didn't hit that. She runs the figure down another one of Donna's creations. The entire basement is filled with such items. Lovely crafted dolls and American pieces from what must have been previous year's theater shows and racks of clothing with frills and beautiful tailored lace. Do you mean studying? Yeah, keeping up grades and learning something useful. I have a meaningful relationship. You give her time to elaborate. It's like I try to fulfill myself with a lot of friendships to pass the time. I talk to everyone and anyone, but everyone only cares if I'm dating anyone. The amount of times I've been asked is frankly annoying. What does it matter who I'm dating? Why can't my friendship be the most important thing to me? I'm sure you'll find the right person, or if you don't, then you don't. Everyone does their things at their own pace. Angie nods her head. Thanks, that kinda actually makes me feel better. It seems Angie isn't always as carefree as she seems to be. We should head back to the campus. I have to meet up with some people. Angie drives you back to your dorm and goes off to meet her other friends. You rub on the herbal cream that Donna gave you and sigh relief as it instantly goes to work. Then you lay down in your bed. It wouldn't hurt to catch some sleep. Oh. Alright. Okay, so that. Alright, I'm gonna save that. So I'm gonna save that one for right here. I think I'm gonna end with that. I'm really loving this game. Like, this game is actually really freaking good. Oh my god. I can't wait to play more. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you want any more of this, please let me know. I would love to make this a series. This is a fun game. I would love to make anything a series. But thank you all for joining in. Be safe, have fun. Good day or night whenever you're watching this. I love you all. Peace out.